As questions continue to grow about whether Donald Trump is in charge of anything or has any idea what's going on in his administration, he suffered a complete and total meltdown during another one of these farcical cabinet meetings yesterday. In this one, visibly forgetting Usha Vance's name, using every word and phrase to try to refer to her other than her name. It really felt less like a cabinet meeting and more like a Mad Libs speed run for a guy who's very clearly not okay. Take a listen to this. This is tough to listen to.
One for you, Mr. President. Greenland is confused about the Second Lady and the National Security Advisor visiting this week. They're concerned that this is further provocation, whatever it is you ultimately want for Greenland. Could you further explain why they're going? What is the ultimate end goal when it comes to Greenland?
Yeah, well, not provocation. This is friendliness, not provocation. We're dealing with a lot of people from Greenland that would like to see something happen with respect to their being properly protected and properly taken care of. They're calling us, we're not calling them. And we were invited over there, and I thought it would be I have great respect for the wife of our great vice president.
That lady.
I think she's a brilliant woman. She's a very nice woman, and she loves the concept of Greenland. And
the concept. Greenland's a concept now.
And so she's going there, and I think Marco's going there, and some others are going there.
But she, the very lovely woman who is married to the guy that I chose to be in that role that is sort of like below mine that I'm in. So Trump can't remember Usha Vance's name. Fine. He kind of mumbles his way through his lovely, wonderful wife and then calls Greenland a concept, which is, it's funny because when he was asked, do you have a healthcare plan? He goes, oh, I have concepts of a plan. And then now he says, well, Greenland is a concept. He is really stretching the meaning of that term. And clearly he respects Usha Vance so much that he doesn't know her name. Trump then making the really strange announcement that soon they will be announcing cars.
You saw what happened today with Venezuela. We did something with Venezuela, which is long in the making, and it's very substantial. And we'll be announcing cars very shortly, and we already announced steel, as you know. And
he will be announcing cars and steel.
Aluminum. We'll be announcing pharmaceuticals at some point in the not too distant, because we have to have pharmaceuticals. We don't make pharmaceuticals anymore in our country.
Right.
And if we have problems like wars or anything else, we need steel, we need pharmaceuticals, we need aluminum, we need a lot of these things that we sort of don't make anymore, and yet we're equipped to do it all.
Yeah. This is all 2 weeks away. The announcement is forthcoming. It's just out of reach. It's 2 weeks away, and then we're going to know all about it. Trump also said during this harebrained event that the country was riddled with fat. I present it without further comment.
We're doing it to help our country, and our country was riddled with fat.
Yep.
Like no country probably anywhere in the world, and we're getting rid of the fat.
The fat is soon going to be gone, tells us Donald Trump. And if you thought that was kind of like rock bottom, buckle up, because Trump ended his so-called cabinet meeting by going full Elon Musk fanboy, threatening anyone who might wish to do harm to Tesla.
If he wasn't doing this, he wouldn't have any of these difficulties. And I think it's getting less and less. Pam has done a great job with regard to all of the, I know the kind of investigations that are going on. If she finds them, which she will, she already found 4 of them. But I think they're going to suffer very grave consequences, because they're really terrorists when you think about it. They're terrorists at a high level. And I think the people that are financing them, they could very well be people I know, people that you write about. But those people are in big trouble, so they better cut it out. But Elon's a patriot. We want to thank you very much for the job you're doing.
Thank you, Elon. Thank you. And if only the people who attacked the Capitol were attacking Tesla showrooms, they would be real American heroes. Of course, no doubt about it. Trump then, in a bizarre moment beyond belief, talks about all the fraud that Elon supposedly found.
It's a pure fraud. Yeah. It's a fraud. But we've had many fraudulent contracts that were caught by the work that Elon and his people are doing, and working with our people. It's been brought to light. The fraud not just waste and abuse, the fraud has been incredible. You mentioned one, Madam Secretary.
Well, yes.
And of course, I hope that if all of this fraud is being uncovered, that very, very soon arrests will be made and people will be charged, because fraud is a crime. And I'm sure that they will be prosecuting that. Finally, Trump concludes the sort of kids' version of a cabinet meeting by kissing Elon Musk's ass. And is this actually? I hope that this is not the exact same.
It's a very
Let me go to the end, because you actually hear Elon in the background. Is the part.
very
I
much
want.
for the job you're doing. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So this is the clip where Elon's in the background talking about death threats that he's getting. All right. So listen, this is what I guess qualifies as a cabinet meeting in 2025. Certainly doesn't resemble any cabinet meetings I've seen before, even from Trump's first term, which was already pretty bad. Quite a departure. It is one other detail about the cabinet meetings that's funny. Some people come away thinking, oh, they let the press in for a moment, but like, this isn't the meeting. This is just, they're talking to the press. No, this is the meeting. It's being reported that this is the full thing. The cabinet meeting is that. It's Trump ranting and a couple of people getting a chance to say something really bad. And if you are curious how things got to this point, I do recommend my book, The Echo Machine. It is out everywhere. Thousands of these are being dumped into people's homes, if you can imagine. And if you've gotten the book, please, please, please review it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Goodreads. This will be critical for weeks 2, 3, and 4 to keep the momentum going. Guys in my audience, I know you're tired of the chafing with traditional underwear. Our sponsor, Sheath, makes the most comfortable boxer briefs I've ever worn. If you're sick of the boxers that are too loose or the briefs that are too tight, Sheath is for you. Sheath underwear is designed with 2 special pouches in the front. Keeps everything separate in its own compartment with extra confidence that you will feel throughout the day, keeping things separate and comfortable, no more sticking and chafing. I was skeptical about the dual pouch, I admit it, but it is game-changing. Everything stays where it is supposed to be, extra useful when working out at the gym, and even if you don't want to use the pouches, you don't have to. It is still the most comfortable pair of underwear I have ever owned. It will blow your mind how soft and stretchy these are, made with moisture-wicking technology to keep you dry. If you were ready to take underwear comfort to a new place, a place you didn't even know it could go, head over to sheathunderwear.com/Pacman and get 20% off with the code Pacman. The link is in the description.